Did you know that stress is linked to 75 to 90% of all doctor visits? Everything from headaches to heart problems can often be traced back to chronic stress. But most of us don't even realize this until it's too late. You might think you're just tired or a little tense, but your body is quietly waving red flags, begging you to hit the brakes. Luckily, there's actually a ridiculously simple technique that takes 5 minutes and doesn't involve expensive gadgets, supplements, or even leaving your chair. It's called box breathing, or maybe you've heard it being called the 4-7-8 method. This technique is about to become your new best friend to get rid of stress. I originally learned about box breathing from Dr. Andrew Huberman, and ever since then, I've been obsessed with it. But first, let's start with what stress actually does to your body. I'm gonna make this as simple as possible because it's super important for you to understand this. So, let's say your nervous system is like a car. Stress puts your body in overdrive, flooring the gas pedal in a traffic jam. You're revving up your heart rate, releasing stress hormones, and making every system in your body work overtime. This is called the fight or flight response, and it's great if you're, say, running from a tiger. But in modern life, the tiger is your overflowing inbox, your never-ending to-do list, or that passive-aggressive email from your boss. And let's be honest, you're not exactly taking deep, calming breaths while you're trying to deal with all that. Now, here's where breathing, yes, something you're already doing, comes to the rescue. Controlled breathing, like box breathing or 4-7-8, is essentially your nervous system's equivalent of a reset button. Your breath is one of the most direct ways to calm your body and mind. By controlling your breathing, you're sending a signal to your brain that says, hey, we're safe, take it easy. So how does box breathing work? It's called box breathing because you break your breath into 4 equal parts, like the 4 sides of a square. Inhale for 4 counts, hold your breath for 4 counts, exhale for 4 counts, and then hold again for 4 counts. It's so simple a toddler could do it. Let's try it together. Wherever you are, sit comfortably with your back straight. If you're driving or multitasking, maybe pause this video and come back later. Ready? Inhale deeply through your nose for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly exhale through your mouth. 1, 2, 3, 4. And hold again. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Repeat this for a few minutes, and congratulations, you've just given your nervous system a mini vacation. If you want to kick it up a notch, try the 4-7-8 method. Here's how it works. Inhale through your nose for 4 counts, hold your breath for 7 counts, and exhale slowly through your mouth for 8 counts. It's like box breathing, but with a longer exhale. That extended exhale is key because it helps your body relax even more deeply. Controlled breathing not only lowers stress, but can also improve your overall health. Shallow, rapid breathing, you know, the kind you do when you're stressed, can make you feel even more frazzled. But controlled, deep breathing helps you stabilize your mood, focus better, and feel calmer almost instantly. It's amazing how something as basic as your breath can have such a powerful effect on your body and mind. Now, let's address the skeptics. Maybe you're thinking, breathing? Really? That's it? I was the exact same when I heard about the power of breathing techniques. But let's be honest, if someone told you there was a free, scientifically proven way to feel calmer, sleep better, and even think more clearly, wouldn't you at least give it a shot? Plus, it's not like you have to carve out extra time in your day. You can do this while waiting for your coffee to brew during your commute, as long as you're not holding your breath too long while driving, or even in the middle of a heated argument. Here's another interesting fact. Some of the calmest and most composed people you know are probably already doing something like this. Whether it's box breathing, 4-7-8 breathing, or another method, these techniques are tools that anyone can use to stay grounded under pressure. If it works for them, it can work for you when you're dealing with, well, life. Navy SEALs deal with some of the most intense situations you can think of, and they rely on box breathing to keep their heads clear and their nerves steady. It's a simple but powerful technique they use to stay in control when everything around them feels chaotic. By slowing their breath and focusing on the rhythm of inhaling, holding, and breathing out, they calm their nervous system and stay sharp under pressure. Remember, it's not about fancy equipment or elaborate methods, it's just about controlling the one thing they always have with them, their breath. What's amazing is that this same method works for everyday stress. Whether you're stuck in traffic or prepping for a big presentation, box breathing helps you slow down, reset, and handle whatever comes next. If it works for Navy SEALs in extreme conditions, it's definitely worth trying the next time life throws something overwhelming your way. It's proof that even in the toughest moments, a simple tool like your breath can make all the difference. One more thing, consistency is key. Doing this once is great, but the real magic happens when you make it a daily habit. Even 5 minutes a day of controlled breathing can have long-term benefits for your mental and physical health. So, why not make it part of your morning routine? Right after you brush your teeth, take 5 minutes to focus on your breath. Or do it before bed to unwind after a long day. And here's a quick tip that will really help you start adding in box breathing to your everyday life. Pair your breathing practice with something you already do daily. For example, every time you sit down with your coffee or tea, do a few rounds of box breathing. Or use it as a pre-meeting ritual to clear your mind and get centered. A lot of people like doing box breathing as soon as they wake up or just before they go to sleep. But the best thing to do is try box breathing throughout the day and pick the best time for you. By the way, don't worry if you're not perfect at this right away. Like anything new, it takes practice. Maybe you'll forget to count or lose track of your breathing. That's totally fine. The important part is that you're trying, and with time, it will feel more natural. Think of it like learning to ride a bike. A little wobbly at first, but soon you'll be cruising. Let's talk about the moments when this can really save your sanity. If you're stuck in traffic, you can turn your car into a relaxation zone with a few deep breaths. If your kids are driving you up the wall, you can step away for 5 minutes and reset with some box breathing. If you're feeling overwhelmed at work, just take a break, find a quiet spot, and breathe. The beauty of this is you don't need any special equipment or a fancy setup. It's just you and your breath, anytime, anywhere. So, let's quickly recap everything you've learned so far. Stress wreaks havoc on your body, but you don't have to let it. Controlled breathing techniques like box breathing and the 4-7-8 method are simple, effective tools to lower stress, improve focus, and even boost your overall health. They're free, easy, and accessible anytime, anywhere. Plus, they're a great way to reconnect with yourself in the middle of a busy day. Now it's your turn. Try this for just 5 minutes a day and see how you feel. Start with box breathing if you're new to this, and work your way up to 4-7-8 breathing if you want a deeper experience. Can you feel a difference? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this helpful or interesting, make sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this.